I'm gonna watch this video and put it on the second channel. There it is. No clips, no editing. It's just me looking at the video, Asmon Gold style. Let's go. Fucking God of War. Does it have like CC? It doesn't.
Hello and welcome to
whoa, it's loud. A little too enthusiastic for my taste. Oh, as you can see, by the way, I also have Windows 11 because it came with the PC. You couldn't buy Windows 10 anymore. But I gotta say, I don't mind it. I'm actually kind of vibing with Windows 11. It just feels nice. It's got like all the... Oh, also, yeah, guys, you see my background yet, have you? You guys ready? Oh, that was good. Got him! Oh, there it is. That's my background. I couldn't figure out what to do, because I didn't want to do Tron again, because I love Tron, but like I've had the same background for like 3 years. I was done with it. But this is not bad, eh? I'm not really a fan of Lilith per se. I just like the color scheme. Also, I've played Diablo 4 beta. I got a lot of opinions on that as well. But that is for a different video. Now we're gonna watch this. What is it? There it is. With Mr. Very Enthusiastic over here.
PlayStation Grenade.
Here we go.
If you've clicked on this video, it's most likely because you're about to play the next entry in the God of War series.
He knows.
It may have been quite a while since you last played a God of War title, and the
Never.
story may be a bit hazy, so I thought now is a great time to get up to date on every...
What are people who never touched one of these games? Because as a child, they saw the cover and they're like, well, that's a grown-up game. That's not for little old me. No. I'm gonna stick to Lego Star Wars. Thank you very much. That game is scary.
everything Kratos has been up to through his gore-filled life. So if you're ready, let's do this. Let's pick up the story when Zeus, the king of the gods, learns of a prophecy which will see him killed by a mere mortal man. The prophecy also describes the distinctive markings his murderer possesses.
That's easy.
In fear of this marked warrior, Zeus informs his eldest children, Ares and Athena, who also happen to be the god and goddess of war, and tasks them with tracking down and ending.
Athena is the goddess of wisdom, no? Whatever. It's not like I care a lot about like Roman mythology, but it's fine. Greek mythology, excuse me. It's the same thing anyway. Kinda war, kinda not. War and wisdom? Oh, I see. it's like bisexual people. They're cheating. Like, why get like twice? Like, it doesn't... What a stupid analogy.
Threat. Whilst pillaging and destroying the land, Ares discovers a small Spartan boy with extremely distinctive birthmarks and attempts to capture him. That boy is not Kratos, it's his younger brother Deimos. Kratos tries his utmost to protect his brother, but he's no match for the god of war Ares, and is bitch slapped into submission. Luckily for Kratos, Athena persuades her brother to leave Kratos alive because not only is she the goddess of warfare, but she's the goddess of wisdom too.
Thank you.
So her brother agrees and Kratos is forced to watch on as his brother is taken away. Fueled by his failure to protect his younger brother, Kratos honors Deimos through a full body tattoo mimicking his brother's birthmarks.
Not gonna lie, that's kind of stupid. That's so fucking stupid. They mistake his brother for him because he got sad because his brother got taken, so he mimicked the birthmarks. But those birthmarks, like, that's so stupid. Dude, I thought, goddess of wisdom, my ass. They got the wrong brother, and then he fucking painted it on. So stupid. I mean, it's like, how old is this game? Like 20 years old? It's kind of funny. Whatever.
Over time, Kratos became a member of the Spartan army, hoping to one day avenge his little bro.
What happened to his little bro? Did they just kill him? Like, they took him away. They didn't tell him what happened to him.
Rage and lack of mercy saw him ascend the Spartan ranks. Eventually, he married Lysandra, and the two had a daughter named Calliope. He finally became a Spartan captain after recovering a mysterious healing element known as ambrosia in a painstaking battle with Ulrich and the barbarians. He used this ambrosia to save his daughter, who was moments away from death due to a plague ravishing the land.
Thank God he saved his daughter, right?
And his thirst for war saw the Spartan army annihilate all opposition until the day the barbarians returned, led once again by Ulrich. The barbarian hordes easily overpowered and massacred the Spartans, and all Ulrich needed to do was kill the defeated Kratos. With his final breath, Kratos called to the god of war Ares and offered his life in return for victory.
Ares!
That's how it works?
Destroy my enemies, and my life is yours.
Seeing this as an opportunity to build the ultimate warrior and disciple, Ares instantly slaughters the barbarian horde.
That's so
and binds
stupid.
Kratos to the Blades of Chaos, a constant reminder of his pledge to the god of war. Kratos continued to murder and pillage in the name of Ares and slowly lost his humanity. Only his love for his wife and daughter prevented
that's kinda
Kratos
cool.
from
That's not
becoming
bad.
the ultimate weapon of war Ares desired. So knowing this, Ares sent Kratos to destroy a temple created to honor Athena.
Oh.
The village oracle attempts to stop him, but consumed by rage and ambition,
Damn.
Kratos massacres all inhabitants. But the final two victims will haunt him for the rest of his life. Ares had sent Kratos, his wife and child to that temple in the hopes he would murder the only things keeping his humanity alive.
Damn.
Thus becoming the ultimate weapon. Kratos, now devastated,
Damn.
finally realized he could no longer serve Ares and vows revenge for the murder of his
Oh,
family.
he knows Ares did it?
The oracle curses Kratos to wear the ashes of his murdered wife and daughter for the rest of his life, leading to his unwanted nickname, the Ghost of Sparta.
I knew that. That's
Upon
so
breaking his
brutal.
vow to Ares, Kratos is captured and tormented by the Furies. The Furies were effectively oath keepers who punished anyone who broke a vow or promise.
Damn.
The three Furies kept Kratos in a dreamlike state, almost wiping his
So this is a second game. So do you play through the first game as Black Kratos, basically? Like, does that game just end with killing your family? Because this seemed like the second game or something. That's crazy, dude. Oh, you don't? Because it said like Ascension down there. Other games have a weird timeline. Oh, I see.
memories completely.
Time's a
Luckily for
tangled web.
Kratos, Orcos,
Time is
who
convoluted.
physically holds broken promises
Time
on
is
his
fucking
body
bullshit.
in these disgusting parasite-like tumors,
What the fuck?
saw the injustice of his pledge to Ares and assists him. The Ghost of Sparta learns the only way to be freed is to kill the three Furies, which he does with surprising ease.
Hopla. Big. This was big. Oh my god! I just realized that.
With the job done, Orcos reveals that Kratos must kill
Okay.
one last person to truly free
True
himself from
gender
the
equality.
oath, Orcos himself. As he's the son of the Furies, all the oaths were transferred over to him. Kratos, slightly reluctant, does the dirty deed.
Slightly reluctant.
The truth of the murder he committed, the slaughter of his wife and child, the carnage forged from his relentless ambition.
Damn,
Indeed,
dude.
Kratos' memories fully return, and
What's a
once
prequel?
again, he is ravaged by the death of his wife and child. Poor guy just can't catch a break. Now fueled by a desire to remove
Wait, what
his
did it say? What was the last thing? I'll go back there.
Indeed, Kratos' memories fully return, and once again, he is ravaged by the death of his wife and child.
Okay,
Poor guy
whatever.
just
I'm
can't
kind
catch a break. Now fueled by a desire to remove his nightmares, Kratos meets
If you say it's a prequel, then why was he already like with the Furies? And you know what? I'm just gonna watch it. I'm not gonna like think too much about it. You know?
Persephone, the queen of the underworld,
I like
who
Persephone.
offers the Ghost of Sparta a better alternative, seeing his daughter again. But that comes with a caveat. He must give up all his godlike powers, which Kratos agrees to. Kratos reunites with his daughter, but the happiness is short-lived.
Oh.
Persephone reveals she has unleashed Atlas, a hulking great titan who will destroy the pillar that cradles the earth, killing all mankind and the gods of Olympus. Of course,
Why?
Kratos can't stand for that and gives up his life with his daughter, and once again goes on the warpath against Persephone and Atlas.
Why?
Due to Atlas's size, Kratos opts to chain him to the upper edges of the underworld, whilst he returns to finish Persephone. As she dies, her body explodes and the resulting force destroys the pillar. Luckily, Atlas is still chained into place and now holds the world on his shoulders for the
I was wondering because Atlas he doesn't destroy the world, like he fucking holds it up, and then, so that's kind of a cool way to do it. But why? You know what? Maybe I shouldn't ask a question starting with why in this series. It's old games, right? I just enjoy it basically.
rest of time. Kratos
That's
once
cool,
again
though.
commits himself to serving the gods
like
in
that.
the
That's,
hopes
yeah,
of having his
cool way of
memories
doing it.
removed, but after a decade of servitude...
Dude, this is only 2005. Oh wait, this is the first game then? Like all the previous ones were prequels. This is like I'm assuming this was the first game actually then. In 2005. Fuck me, dude. I was 8 years old back then. Also, a lot of games we didn't play as like a lot of games people think like Garry's Mod, Counter Strike, God of War, like all these old people like all know. I didn't play as a child because Europe, like I didn't speak English back then. You know, I speak Dutch. It is what it is. So I only played like kids games or like translated fully into Dutch, which kind of sucks.
he is a little pissed off to say the least, and lets the gods know.
10 years, Athena. I have faithfully served the gods for 10 years. When will you relieve me of these nightmares?
Athena hears his calls and proclaims that if Kratos can kill Ares, the god of war, she will take his nightmares.
Yo, World of Warcraft? Look at that. Holy shit. So yeah, Ares asked... Dude, okay, so here's the thing. Ares also asked Kratos, I think his name is Kratos, right? To destroy like a temple of Athena. So why the fuck is Athena like more angry at Ares? But she is. Now she's asking him to kill him, so that's great.
Away. Kratos is more than happy to oblige. Gaining revenge and losing his visions are all he has ever wanted. So off
that's
he
just
trots
5,
to
looks
Athens
good.
to face Ares and his army. Kratos meets the local oracle who reveals the only way.
Yo, 2005, it is not messing around. Damn. Yo, what is this game, Japanese?
To defeat a god is through a mystical item known as Pandora's box, which so happens to be chained to another.
Dude, I love. I'm sorry I keep pausing, but I do because I love mythology. I love that they like keep referencing all these things in the Greek mythology. It's so nice. I love it.
Titan called Kronos. Kratos does
of course.
What Kratos does and murders his way to Pandora's box. And just before he's about to open it, Ares, who feels a disturbance in the Force, sorry, wrong franchise, Ares senses Kratos and hurls a pillar a few thousand miles away, impaling Kratos almost touching distance away from the artifact he needs to kill Ares.
Damn!
Death is only the beginning for Kratos.
That's some
After
melodious
a long
shit.
journey through the underworld, he gets back to Athens to finally open Pandora's box and becomes Mega Kratos, a huge version of himself
that's what it
and
does.
fights Ares.
Makes you big.
Ares uses powerful memories of Kratos killing his own family to gain the edge in battle, but Kratos, driven by revenge, bests him and kills the god of war.
Why he just kills
Kratos,
Ares?
who has now fulfilled his vow of vengeance, once again asks for his memories to be removed, but Athena is having none of it.
No man, no god could ever forget the terrible deeds you have done.
Wow, what a
Broken
bitch!
and frankly devastated
What?
Kratos
He just takes it?
himself to the
Why don't kill Athena as well? Dude, Athena literally was like, oh yeah, do that for me, and then he fucking died with Underworld, came back, did all that shit, and then Athena's like, nah. What the f? That's so fucked. Dude, this man can catch a break.
highest mountain in all of Greece.
Oh, the meme!
The ghost of Sparta throws himself to his certain death, but the gods had a greater vision for his future and ascend him to another level.
You will not
Dude, that is so fucked. What does that mean? You won't let me live, you won't let me die. What is it again? Is it Superman? Fuck, I forgot.
die this day, Kratos.
From that moment on, Kratos became
The new god of war.
Oh, the title! Oh my god. I mean, that's cute, I guess.
sat on his new throne. Kratos
And
has
this is 5 years later. Oh, that's crazy.
a vision and travels to the temple of Poseidon to seek answers. Once there, he finds his mother dying, who reveals
He had a mother. He still had family all along. Alright.
his brother Deimos is still alive,
Oh, that
and
is-
is being held captive by Thanatos, the god of death.
Ooh.
And with that, Kratos' mama dies. Now back
Okay.
in Sparta, Kratos battles his younger self and reclaims his Spartan army from the pre-God of War days. The God
What?
of War goes on yet another
That's
murder spree
a
and
naked
locates
woman.
the gateway to Death's domain.
That's just-
Here, we finally see
That is just a completely... Dude, I missed... No wonder... I missed out. Actually, now that I think about it, a lot of games, like I played the DMC one as well, or like a lot more games back in the day, like nudity. Not just boobs, but like not crazy, just like nipples, but still. Damn. Also, yeah, time seems to be kind of fucky-wucky, eh?
Deimos, who has the sexiest beard I've seen in a long time, and once freed, Deimos reveals his anger for Kratos is the only thing that kept him alive,
Wait,
and
why?
attempts to kill his brother.
Wait, why?
During the fight between the brothers, Thanatos takes Deimos away as he wants to be the one who kills him, but just in time, Kratos arrives and saves his brother. That becomes the catalyst for the two to work together, and the brothers take down the god of death, but at the cost of Deimos' life. Kratos once again has lost his family and carries his brother to his final resting
Once
place
again.
and ponders his actions, to which the gravedigger calls Kratos
Death, the destroyer of worlds.
Okay. Little Oppenheimer reference. Cute. But why did Deimos hate him? That makes no sense at all. Like whatever. Whatever. It's 2010. We can still cut him some slack. It's fine.
Athena appears once again and attempts to reward Kratos for his deeds. As he has no ties to the mortal world, after his daughter, wife, brother and mother are all dead, he can now become a full-fledged god. Kratos shocks everyone and turns down the offer and remarks,
The gods will pay for this.
Oh, he's just angry.
With his Spartan army at his back, Kratos
Wait,
wages
2007? Okay, I get it now. So we're going through it chronologically, not by the games, but by like... I get it, okay. I mean, I don't like that. I never like it doing it the way... I always think watching stuff the way they are released is way more fun than seeing things chronologically. For example, like Star Wars. I think it's way more fun to watch 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3. It's way more fun. So, like, right now as well, it's just kind of fucky-wucky to me.
pretty much anyone he can to spread the glory of Sparta. The gods watching on are becoming nervous of his actions, and Athena begs Kratos to stop before he faces
What the fuck?
wrath of
They have
the gods.
Feistus or something? What the
Kratos
fuck?
turns his back on Athena, both physically and metaphorically, and joins his army in Rhodes. But suddenly, a portion of his
Why is he
powers
so
are
bad?
stolen by this mythical bird and given to the Colossus of Rhodes. The two behemoths battle on, and out of nowhere,
why is
the
he
king
big?
of the gods, Zeus, throws down the blades of Olympus, the most powerful weapon in existence.
There it is.
The only downside is that Kratos must infuse his last remaining godly powers into the weapon to defeat the Colossus of Rhodes. It worked surprisingly well, and as he defeats the Colossus, the flailing arm crushes Kratos, causing him to drop the sword.
That's so
Kratos is
stupid.
now moments away from death and must regain the sword to become his immortal self again. Lo and behold, the mythical bird flying around was in fact Zeus, who reveals this whole thing was a trick to kill Kratos. So Zeus shoves the sword straight through Kratos, killing him. Of course, in Greek myth, death doesn't really mean much, and as
Underworld
Kratos
time.
is pulled into the underworld, he is rescued by another titan, Gaia. Gaia and Kratos hatch a plot to defeat Zeus by using the Loom of Fate.
Dude, I can imagine back in the day seeing this cinematic was like, damn! Like this looks cool. Like look at the face move. That's great. It's got teeth. Wow. This reminds me a lot of the Bionicle movies as well. It's like the exact same art style. Yeah, that's got a special place in my heart. That's for sure.
which effectively is a time machine. He
Oh,
ventures to the island of creation
time
and
machine,
defeats
great.
countless foes and finally locates the
Dude,
loom
what's with
and
the fucking
attempts to change his
boobs?
fate. Arriving back in time at the moment he was killed by Zeus,
Oh my
Kratos
God.
takes the blade of Olympus, and the two fight to the death.
Please tell me they remove time travel from the new games. Please, I hate... Nobody has ever done time travel justice. Ever. It has never been good. The only time time travel has ever been good was in Dark Season 1. That's it. That is it.
Just as Kratos is about to land the killing blow, Athena jumps in the way and is killed by Kratos.
Oh my
in her
God.
last words, she reveals,
Zeus is Olympus.
meaning that if Zeus dies, Olympus will fall and all the gods will perish. But
That's exactly what he wants, though.
she isn't done there.
No son should destroy his own father.
Yeah, Kratos is the son of Zeus. Who'd have thunk it?
No, I have no father.
Kratos is not flustered
How many references are gonna... How many references... Okay, whatever.
by the revelations and
we
once
go,
again
PlayStation 3,
uses
let's
the
go.
Loom of Fate to build his army, filling it with titans from the past. A huge war breaks out as the titans attempt to climb Mount Olympus.
I love the
A key
Titans.
battle is won when Gaia and Kratos defeat Poseidon, but actually flood the entire world in the process.
Oops.
Once atop of the mountain, Zeus lays in wait and knocks Gaia and Kratos to their death. Gaia manages to hold on, but refuses to help Kratos, revealing herself to be just as untrustworthy as those pesky gods.
obviously.
Now dead, again.
Dude, how many times is he gonna
Kratos
die?
in the underworld
Oh, it's
for the
That's
fifth
Hades,
time,
don't Hephaestus.
But this time, he defeats Hades, the god of the underworld. Whilst here, Kratos learns how to defeat Zeus, and it's once again by using Pandora's box. But this time,
Go
though,
big.
it's locked behind the flames of Olympus, which can only be extinguished.
I just realized he killed Athena. But why doesn't Athena just go to the underworld as well then? Why does everything just... There's some Dragon Ball Z bullshit, right? Why does he keep coming back but other people can't? It makes no sense.
By its namesake, Pandora. Once Pandora is located, Kratos' humanity finally kicks in again,
is that a girl?
and he sees her like a daughter he lost. When the moment arrives for Pandora to sacrifice herself to extinguish the flames of Olympus, Kratos won't allow it.
Elden Ring copied God of War 3. Oh my god, wow. Good job, Georgie. Fucking Martin. How about you write more Game of Thrones books?
Eventually, she does break free, but another god stands in her way. Zeus.
Ran his ballsack.
Father and son, Zeus and Kratos, fight, which is punctuated with Pandora attempting to complete her task in life. Her last-ditch attempt is foiled by Kratos, who refuses to lose another daughter. But one final insult from his dad,
Don't fail her like you failed your family.
puts things into motion which can never be undone. After waking, Kratos opens Pandora's box to reveal, well, nothing. It's empty.
Dude, I can't believe they keep giving him daughters and like family and they keep killing them off. If the boy, I mean, I already saw the second one so he doesn't die, but dude, they should have. They should have made the boy die. It would have been so funny. Oh, this is crazy. Like, this is getting goofy, but like, it's, I mean, you said the new games take themselves way more serious. I mean, that's nice, I guess. Because, I mean, this is fun. I can see like the game being fun, but from a lore, like from a story perspective, it's hella goofy. It's fun though, it's good.
This anticlimax is taken to the next level as Kratos and Zeus stand over the now ruined, flooded and destroyed world they have created.
Face me, father. It is time to end.
Such devastation. How do you even come back from this? The whole world is gone. Dude, you can't keep upping the stakes. It doesn't work like that.
Yes, my son. It is time.
Remember Gaia? Well, she managed to hold on and finally reaches
she's
the
old
summit
now.
again and attempts to kill both Zeus and Kratos. During the scuffle, both gods fall into Gaia's chest and fight next to her heart. In the final moments,
So
Kratos kills both his father and Gaia
So is Kratos
by
still
impaling
God of
their
War?
hearts simultaneously.
Did all the powers got taken
Kratos
away
has
from
now
him?
defeated all the gods and all the titans. The Greek pantheon is
What's
no
the
more.
boobs?
But wait, Zeus somehow transcended his body and his spirit form attempts to kill Kratos once again,
dear?
using a mixture of fear, violence and those memories Kratos hates so much. But after 10 years of this living nightmare, Kratos is able to knock Zeus' spirit back into his body and then beats him to death in a lovely touching father-son moment. Athena arrives in her new ascended form and gives us one last revelation. Pandora's box did actually contain something. It contained evils such as fear, which enveloped the gods, but there was also an even more powerful weapon inside that box. And that was hope, which sounds
What is
ridiculous,
fucking Kingdom
but
Hearts?
helps
What is
Kratos
this?
achieve his ambitions to defeat the gods of Olympus. Athena asks for hope to be returned to her so she could give it to mankind, but Kratos, looking at the devastation around him, refuses her offer.
He's gonna
and
kill
does this
Athena?
instead.
I kills himself. That's an option, I guess.
An angered Athena removes the sword and leaves Kratos to die his final death. The story isn't quite over yet though, as Kratos'
Probably.
body is no longer here and a trail of blood leads over the cliff edge. You could call it a cliffhanger ending. See what I did there? Sorry. We now know that in 2018, the god of war has moved into Norse myth.
This was the end. You are kidding me. This was the end of the last God of War game. But the world is completely destroyed and he killed himself. What company looks at that and is like, let's make a sequel? I mean, it's cool that he's moving on to like Norse mythology, but what the fuck? Oh, wow. So it's only Greece got like flooded? Like Norway's fine? How is... What are the rules? Dude, I hope that the game, like God of War 2018, like explains this, like somehow. Because he wanted to kill himself. It's not like he's like, oh, I survived, let's go away. No, he wanted to die.
In which Kratos becomes a dad again, but this time he has a spectacular beard to protect him. Woohoo, we did it! I can't believe we got through that. I'm Adam from PlayStation Grenade. Thank you for sticking around to the bitter end. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'll see you next time.
Dude. To be fair, I'm kind of happy that I saw this, because now I am more than ever, like more than excited to actually play God of War.